Going live, going live, going live.
No way this is happening to me.
Okay. Mm. Hey, everybody, just getting everything set up here. We should be good here in a few minutes. Check, check, check. Here in a few minutes. Check, check, check. All right. That is a sound check. You can also listen on these just to double check that you're hearing what's coming out of the system. La, la, la. So it's the social affairs scenario today. Absolutely no combat, no actual fighting, but plenty of dirty tricks on the horizon, I sense. Plenty of dirty tricks. So, show Chris and I guess everybody that's on here right now what's going on so far. Um, Chris, Dorsey, and Lutz are over here, and they have a level 1 character with them as well.
Gotcha.
And they are a little over 6 inches from 2 different plot points, minor plot points. They have a guard here, and they have Sister Anastasia up here. So those are the two minor plot points. But they also have a small group of enemy characters right over here. So this is a scattered deployment. So they are much closer than what they would normally be. And then on the other side, here is Red Queen and Rook in a white shirt, and there's Pops in his black hat, and they have a level 1 character tagging along with them, an extra character, and she, her little group is also set up within about 6 inches or a little over 6 inches from 2 different plot points. Um, One is a mysterious envelope. So this marker that has a yellow, that's pretty important. If you can end the scenario with that could be pretty huge, because if you ever have to, or if you get to go up against the Spectre, a mysterious envelope will gain you an extra leader level character for that battle. So this is pretty huge sitting here. Yeah, she also has the train conductor over here, but sitting not too far away from her are the boys in blue and Bulldog O'Malley and a couple other level 1 characters that have come along for the ride. So this is an interesting scenario. I don't want to get too far into it because we still have about a minute before we officially go live. So I think, Bessie, you want to shuffle us up some cards? Bessie is doing the shuffling today. Bessie is doing the shuffling. And then we're going to hand out. Oh, we didn't roll for initiative, did we?
Oh, no, we didn't. And I've got
Never rolled for
the
initiative.
level up for.
Let me see. I think you got a +1. Yep, you did. You got a +1, so you're shifting up. So, Nay, you're going to be the white dice. I'm sorry, the red dice. And Chris, you'll be the black dice. Give me camera 4. Oh, I can't roll two. I can't roll two d8s. I'm sorry. So, Nay, once again, you are the red dice. Chris is the d6. Okay. The d8 is the higher number, and Nay will start with control of the initiative. So she'll get 3 cards.
Okay, Nay, you got a misfortune.
Misfortune.
And out of ammo.
Out of ammo. Useless.
Yep.
And a disarm.
Also useless. Chris, you have a focus. That's nice. A sidestep. That's useless. And a distraction. That's pretty cool too. Distraction can be pretty nice in this scenario. All right, so there's your 3 cards: distraction, sidestep, and focus. So I think, oh, I wish I had my glasses. I wonder where they're at. I don't see them.
And that is why I took the fortune challenge. I got 2 ones there I can replace if I get a 3.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Hey, everybody, this is Dave here at Pulp Alley, and I am with the world's most dangerous Bessie. Well, bam. Don't let her pink hat and good looks fool you. She is as dangerous as they come. This is the social affairs scenario, so it's a little bit of a twist for today. Instead of it being like a grand opening or some fancy gala, you'll see that the folks are out in the wilderness. They are out here in the sticks. So, at a rural train station out here in the middle of nowhere. And they have a tip that the Spectre has a secret formula, a secret serum that is instrumental in him controlling those weird pedestals that he uses to teleport around the city. So, Red Queen and Task Force 2 have come in disguise. They are disguised. They are pretending to be part of the outfit that's out here kind of loading things up and taking care of stuff. It's night time. So they're kind of trying to blend in. And that means it's no fighting, no shooting, no dodging, no brawling, no placing bursts as well, no special attacks. Um, Instead, they are here to find out the secret of the Spectre's serum. So we're going to go around and we're going to check out all of uh, the minor plot points plus the major plot point. Sitting out there in the middle of the table is Dr. Strukov. The good doctor is, of course, one of the administrators over there at Statuesque Asylum. So is Sister Anesthesia. So that's kind of interesting. What is their involvement in the Spectre or this weird secret serum? So that will be interesting to try and find out as well. Perhaps one of them is actually the Spectre. You never know. You never know on something like this. So, absolutely no fighting throughout the scenario, but that doesn't mean that they can't play dirty tricks on each other. So, it is basically like many of our scenarios that have that thing in there. If you're in contact with a enemy character, you cannot fight them normally, but you are allowed to do a dirty trick on them. But you do have to be in contact with them for this scenario to actually do that. And I guess we're ready to get this started.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. We have Nay and Chris Girardi joining us today. Nay and Chris Girardi are joining us from far off, far flung away. So Nay is starting off as the director. Nay, do you want to use your gambler ability at the start of this scenario?
Nah.
Okay. All right. Do you think you want to move first, or do you want to force Chris to move somebody?
Um, I want to send Red Queen start going towards the major plot point.
Okay. So that is brings up another special rule for this scenario is that you cannot run. So she can move her 6 inches, and
Oh,
that's
no,
going to
no,
put
the
her
major plot point.
towards the major plot point. Towards the major plot point. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Towards the major plot point. Flip. So you are moving. So you're about an inch away from the conductor over here, but you also see the major plot point up there on this up there on the stand. So you're about 8 inches or so from the major plot point. No running in this scenario, so you cannot move over 6 inches. Do you want to continue activating, or do you want to make Chris do something?
No, let's see, who's in the white shirt over there?
That's
That
Rook. Yep, he always
Send
wears a
him.
nice, clean, crisp white shirt.
And where's Pops? He's over in
Pops
the other
is right
room,
beside him.
Okay, send Pops as far as he can towards the one with the letter.
Okay. So a 6 inch move towards the letter. All right. So he's about 3 inches from it right now. All right. Who's next?
And let's see. That was Pops and Red Queen.
Mm-hmm. Rook, Jack, June, and 2 level 1 characters.
Yeah. Now is Jack in the one in the wait? Where's Jack?
Jack
He's
is
back
over
in the back,
here
right?
by Dorsey. He's in the lovely gray hat and fancy blue suit. He's a
Send
sharp dressed
him-
man.
Send him towards the plot point that's by that white truck.
Okay. It's about a 6 inch move. We'll put him about an inch away from the plot point.
Okay. And then I'll let him go ahead and go.
All right. Chris, who do you want to activate?
Send O'Malley toward Pops, put them in base-to-base contact.
Oh, O'Malley goes, "Oh, oh, oh, oh," runs over there and pees on his leg. If I know O'Malley, I know how he
Like
is.
that,
Big
yeah.
ladder.
Give me a camera, please. O'Malley. So, in this, the way a dirty trick works is when you come into contact with an enemy, as an action, you may perform a dirty trick. So, this is an action. Um, so, the active character picks a stat that they want to use for the contest for the contested role. I suspect O'Malley's going to use his might here.
Yes.
I think he might be. I think he might be getting on his leg over there. I think that's what's going on here. I think O'Malley is attaching himself to poor Pops. O'Malley's going to get to roll 4 dice. Now, the active character chooses what the contest is about by choosing either might, finesse, or cunning. So, since O'Malley is the active character, he chooses to make it a contest of might. And so, Pops will also have to roll his might. Poor Pops is only rolling 1 die 6 for might. Checking cards, checking cards, checking cards. And here we go. So, in a opposed roll, whoever rolls the most successes wins the contest. So, Pops did get a success, but O'Malley got 2 successes. That means he wins the challenge, and Pops will have to roll a 1 dice health check. Pops goes down. Pops goes down, and that will make Chris the director. Chris, are you going to activate or make Nate go?
I'll have
Bulldog
her.
O'Malley runs over there and takes down Pops. A savage licking that he gave him. He's very friendly. O'Malley's very friendly dog. He's like, oh, 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 oh.
Actually, I may have Dorsey do something.
Okay, what's Dorsey gonna do?
Um,
So he's about 6 inches from a couple plot points. He is
have him go towards Sister Anesthesia.
okay. So he'll be a couple inches away from the good sister, the kindly sister, sister of mercy that she is.
And
So
go
he's
ahead
only
and
a couple
send
inches away from her.
Lutz toward the plot point that's um, the guard, I guess.
The guard, okay. So he'll be about an inch away from that. Okay.
And just send the dog with him.
Okay. Pooch comes up from behind, right there, piddling on the tire of that truck.
And then they can go.
Okay. Nay, who do you want to activate? You still have Rook, June, and two
Purples.
purples. Two level 1 characters.
Two purples.
Two purples. Purple durples.
Send let's see, Rook. Yeah, Rook towards kind of towards a plot point.
Okay.
Um
6 inches
kind of where
towards.
the yeah, but far enough, yeah, that direction where none of his people are within 6 inches of me.
Okay. You are safe. You are over
And
6 inches from everybody.
and
Chris, do
same
you
with oh, me again?
Go.
She
Uh-huh.
can go again. That's fine.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. And then the same with the purple one.
Purple Durple comes up behind. Okay. Staying out of range of his fellows. Now you have June and purple number 2 over here. What are they going to do?
If I can get what the heck, if I can get in contact with one of his level ones.
No, just barely over. We're not going to be able to get into contact with his level 1. You are within
Okay.
range of Lutz. Lutz's weak spot is might. He has 2 dice in might. You have 1 dice in might. That's a tough challenge there,
Yeah.
but you could go for it. But you'd have to outroll him.
I guess just move the other two. June towards Sister Anastasia way.
Okay. All right. June heads off towards the good sister of mercy and her whip.
And the other purple dude. Just somewhere in that direction, yeah.
Okay. So he's just about 1 inch from, he's in between Jack and June, and about 1 inch away from Lutz and the Pooch. So he's kind of just in the mix there. So that's all of her moves there, Chris. She
Yep.
has activated everybody. You've activated everybody over here. What you have left are the boys in blue, who actually can do fairly decent and dirty tricks because they have a might of 3 dice, based on the number of models they have. So they could do, but there's nobody in range for them right now. But you have the boys in blue and your 2 henchmen who have tagged along. What do they want to do?
Send the boys in blue toward the secret envelope.
Okay. The boys in blue are headed towards the secret envelope. They will be about it. Okay. What are the two henchmen going to do?
They're gonna move that direction.
Okay. 6 inches. Come up in between O'Malley. 6 inches. Come up on the other side of the boys in blue. All right. So that will end the turn. Recovery check. Bessie, roll it for Pops. Let's see if Pops could come up. And Pops
Oh, no!
is gone. Says, well, he has an allergy. He is allergic to dogs.
Dog
And
humping
yeah,
his leg.
yeah, he's allergic to dogs humping his leg. So he breaks out in hives. So Pop says, no,
Dang
thank
it.
you very much. I don't want any of this. I got to go take a bath now that I have dog slobber.
It was pretty aggressive.
He does. That was some aggressive
Yes.
slobber there. Aggressive slobber. So Pops has cleared the table. As we're starting turn number 2, this is only a 6-turn scenario.
Oh, is it?
Before you can talk to Dr. Strukov, one of them, the minor plot points has to be completed by your side. It's not, let me double check that. Let me double check and make sure I'm saying that correctly.
Yeah.
Territory, British ego, starting initiative, blah, 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 blah. Must complete, one member of your league must complete a minor plot point before any of your characters can attempt the major. So it doesn't have to be the same character, but somebody on your side has to complete one of the minor plot points. Oh, I almost forgot. We move. It's random moving time.
Oh.
It's random
shoot.
moving time. It's random moving time, right? Am I remembering that right?
I think you're
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
there.
forgot.
At the end of each turn, each plot point moves 1 die 6. We're going to do a die 8 because that's how we do it in 2nd edition. So let's move some stuff.
Who are we
So
starting with?
let's start with Anastasia, and we'll work our way
Okay.
around the table. So here is Anastasia. She's moving 6 inches away from Dorsey. She does not want to have anything to do with Dorsey. And I think she may have recognized him. I think she may have
No, he
recognized
wore
who he was.
his new hat.
No,
I can
no,
see
no.
the
I
hat.
think she recognized him, and she suspects that he may be an infiltrator.
He's
So
on to
she's
something.
now about 8 inches away from Dorsey. Here is for guard number 2 over here. Guard number 2 is shuffling off about 4 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4 inches in this direction. So doesn't get very far. Still in range of everybody over here.
That's good.
So
What about mysterious envelope?
Mysterious envelope is shuffling. Oh, mysterious envelope. Strukov calls to mysterious envelope.
Uh-huh.
Come here. Come here. 8-inch move. 8-inch move. That's going to put her up on the platform. Oh my gosh. A big 8-inch move all the way up there. That takes it out of range of the boys in blue and all of Chris's characters here. Red Queen has striking range on the mysterious envelope. Okay. Now the conductor. Conductor is heading off towards Strukov also.
Oh my.
All the way up there, all the way to Strukov. But Strukov also moves 1 inch. Strukov is going over to check on Anastasia. She seems nervous about something, and he's going to find out what is going on. So she's starting to suspect that things are not as they should be. And we are starting turn number 2. Let's draw new cards. Chris is currently the director. Let's give him a card.
Uncanny.
You drew an uncanny. That's nice.
Nay, you got a bad luck.
A bad luck. A bad luck. All right. Nay, you're a gambler. Do you want to gamble?
Yep.
All right. Here is. Oh, what card are you going to give me?
The disarmed.
Disarmed goes away. Good choice. Here is your random challenge. Your random challenge is 2 with cunning or might. You've got 3
don't-
die 10 in cunning.
Now I've
3
got the danger sense. Would that mean I'd automatically pass?
die 10. This isn't. This isn't a peril. Is this a peril? This isn't a peril. Danger sense
Oh,
is
okay.
for a peril. This is a this is gambling.
Oh,
This
yeah,
isn't.
yeah.
Yeah, this isn't a peril. Okay, so
Sorry.
I got to get 2 successes here. What are the chances? There's no way I could blow that. Nay, come
Why do
on,
you say that?
come on. You know I can't miss that. That's how many dice I got there. Look at this. Bam. Count that up. Okay, that was 1 success. Sorry, Nay. I did not.
Why do you...
It's not my fault.
No, it is your fault.
It's
How
not-
could I feel
It's not my fault. It's not my fault, Nay. All right, we'll let Bessie roll
She's
from now on.
Why? She's so enraged. It's your fault.
Okay, Nay. Sorry. The gamble did not pay off. The gamble was letting me roll. So that yeah. Chris, you remain the director. What are you going to do? Are you going to activate or are you going to ask Nay to activate a character?
I'm going to go ahead and activate.
Okay, what you want to do?
O'Malley is going to go have a talk with Rook.
Oh, I tell you what, that O'Malley, he just loves making friends. He's so friendly. He's so friendly. So when you jump on Rook, I suppose you're going to use your might again.
Yes, he is a mighty dog.
He is a mighty dog. So 4 die 8 versus poor
1 die
Rook's
6.
1 die 6. Hey, Nay, when O'Malley activates, you could play your out of luck. I'm sorry, not out of luck, but your bad luck, and make Chris lose one of his cards at random. Would you like to do that, or do you want to hold on to your bad luck?
I'm gonna hang on to it.
Hanging on to the bad luck. Okay. So here is the roll. Chris, before you roll, you could use your focus here and gain an extra dice. Right now, you're rolling 4 die 8 versus a 1 die 6. I'm not saying that you need an extra dice, but you know, you're taking your chances when I roll.
I'll hold on to it for now.
Okay, all right, 4 die 8. I guess if you think you can handle it with 4 die 8, we'll see. Here's your roll. Boom. Okay, 2 successes. Well, that will automatically beat whatever Rook has. Oops. Rook got 1 success. So O'Malley got 2 successes. That means Rook will have to roll a 2 dice health check, 1 dice health check.
Oh, you're using white dice. That's the problem.
Oh, you're right. And I rolled a 1. Doggone it. Oh, and Rook goes
You
down
know she's
again.
not a white hat.
Oh no! But he wears a white shirt, a crisp white shirt,
But
neatly
it's
pressed.
Red Queen's League. She needs
Ah,
red
where are the red
dice.
dice? Let me get the red dice over here. Let me get the red dice.
Ugh.
I got the red dice now, Nay. I got the red dice.
You call yourself a professional.
Right.
Chris, once again, O'Malley frolics and
A little too hard.
a little too hard and slobbers all over Rook. So you are still
No,
the
Rook
director.
is just laying down, going, "Oh, just a
Oh, the good, oh, the good man. Oh, let me rub your belly. Oh, rub your belly.
I mean, that would be me. I can't.
Yeah.
That would.
Um, Chris, are you going to activate again, or are you going to make
Yeah.
Nay go?
The boys in blue are gonna go do the same thing to the purple.
Okay, Purple
Over
Durple
there.
is going to get pounded by the boys in blue.
Oh,
So they are going to go give him a Purple Durple.
purple nurple.
Uh-huh. And they will choose to use might. So you'll get 3 dice in might versus Purple Durple's 1 red dice. 1 red dice. I'll let Bessie roll for Nay. Here are the boys in blue. Chris, do you want to use your focus before I roll?
No.
Okay.
No.
You got 1
Take it.
success.
Oh.
You know what? If you cannot win this roll, Nay, but you could tie it, and that's enough to keep your character avoid the damage. All you have to do, Bessie, is roll a 4 or better. Surely she would do that for Nay. I mean, I couldn't believe that she wouldn't get a 4 or better for Nay. Oh,
Eat it.
she gets the 4. All right, so that is an opposed check, boys and girls. So it's purely based on who rolls the most successes wins the challenge. Neither character rolled more successes, so the challenge was not won by either one of them. And we call that a tie. Chris, you're still the director. Who's going to activate next?
I'm just gonna move both of those level 1 people, 6 inches on that
Okay.
side.
Towards Red Queen or towards?
Yeah, towards Red Queen.
Okay. Do you want to challenge Red Queen in something, or are you
No.
just gonna
No,
move up and say howdy?
just move that direction.
Okay.
Not in contact or anything, but just
Okay.
no, not in contact. Yeah, just
All right. All right. You're not in
there.
contact. He moves up,
All right.
and this one moves
There
up,
you
and
go.
they're both just kind of there. All right.
Fine.
Everybody on this side has activated. On this side, what did he do over here? Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing's gone on over here. So you still have everybody left on the other side of the table. What are they going to do? Now,
Dorsey is
again,
gonna
you
move.
are the director here. Do you want to activate or do you want to make Nay go next?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move Dorsey up.
Towards
He's
Anastasia?
gonna move toward Anastasia. Yeah.
All right. You are going to be about an inch away.
And then move
Is that
Lutz
fuzzy
into
or is
contact
it
with.
just
It's a
not
little
focusing?
fuzzy.
Maybe I should clean that. I'm gonna get a moist towelette.
Ew, don't say moist.
Let me get a pre-moistened towelette.
My middle daughter hates that word.
Towelette?
No,
Yes,
moist.
that's the one. I can't abide it.
Can't abide no towelettes in this house. All right. Let's see. Don't do that.
Sorry, I thought you were already done.
You can see me rubbing it.
I thought you. I didn't think you were gonna be
know
rubbing
it
it out
takes
that
me a
long.
while. You know it takes me a while. I'm not done yet.
20 years later.
What's your big hurry, lady? Hey, lady.
Hey, we're playing a game here, pal. Friend.
All right.
This is
Chris, you are still the director, sir. Are you going to activate somebody else?
Oh, that guard's still right there.
That guard is still right
Yeah.
there.
I'm gonna move Lutz toward the guard that's behind the purple guy.
Okay. And attempt it?
Yes, please.
Okay. Draw a peril.
One with cunning.
This is a plot point, boys and girls. Perils are always part of doing a plot point. So, one with cunning, you only have 3 die 8. Do you want me to roll that? Or are you going to use your extra focus?
No.
3 die 8.
3 die 8.
Surely you can get. Plus, you have an uncanny in your pocket.
Just roll it. Don't talk.
No, I'm asking him. Did you
No, he
say
said
roll
yes,
it?
he said roll it.
Okay. All right. All right. Oh,
You made it. Don't
Chris.
listen to him.
You made it. All right. Give me another card. Here is the plot point. Now you got to roll 1 with finesse. He has 3 die 8 in finesse. Do you want to use your focus?
No.
Okay.
Got it.
You got the 1 success that you needed.
Woohoo.
1 success. And that means the plot point was completed. That means you are going to get a random blue card. Now,
Yeah.
these are not no drop plot points in this scenario. So he picked up a card that gives him, if you choose to discard, you can gain a +1 cunning bonus until the end of the turn. And that is
Okay.
held by Mr. Lutz. And now one of your characters could go after the major plot point.
I don't have any characters left.
But you don't have anybody left, huh?
Well, I have that dog. Go
You
ahead
have
and
the
move
pooch.
dog.
What's the pooch going to do?
Move him between Lutz and the her. I believe it's the sidekick.
Jack?
The
Okay. All right. So
yeah,
he'll come
yeah.
around onto this side of Lutz to protect Lutz's posterior. Okay.
All right, now it's Nate's turn.
Okay. I think Chris actually activated all of his characters,
Yep.
didn't he? Okay. So Nay, you have a whole table to rule over here and
Okay,
do
can I see
as
over
you
where
please.
Red Queen is?
Sure.
She is right here. She is just about 4 inches away from a minor plot point. The conductor is about 7 inches away, and the major plot point is about 8 or 9 inches away.
Okay, let's go up to the one with the letter.
Okay, it's a good grab. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and move you as far as I can. So I mean, if it was me, I would move to like the far side of the plot point before attempting it, just to get
Yeah.
as much distance that direction as I could. All right, so we're going to give, let's see, I want to double check cards. Hey, Chris, do you have any cards that you would like to play when Red Queen activates?
Well, I'd play distraction, but I know she's got a misfortune. I don't want to just waste the card.
Okay, all right. So is that a no? You don't want to play anything?
That's a no.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
all
a
right.
no.
So here comes Red Queen. She's attempting a plot point. Here is the peril. The guard turns around, looks suspicious at Red Queen. He is suspicious.
She was not.
Yes,
So she's in fully.
She's
green
just
there.
drawn that way.
she's just drawn that way.
No.
So you automatically pass the peril. Automatically pass your first peril every turn because she has the danger sense flowing. So here is the plot point. The plot point is 1 with finesse. Well, it doesn't get any sweeter than that. She
4 die
puts on
10.
a big smile. 4 die 10. There's no way. No way I could fail that. 4 die
Give it to
10.
Bessie.
Nay, it's okay if I roll, right? 4 die 10. Bessie takes the dice out of my hand. Probably for the best. Probably for the best. You only need 1 success, Bessie. There's no way you could fail that.
You are a heathen.
All right, let's see it.
God.
All right, easy peasy. So you have now completed a minor plot
Ooh,
point.
and a mysterious envelope.
And she picked up the mysterious envelope. How lovely is that?
Extra
If you
lovely.
hold on to this, however, here.
She stuck it in her.
Oh,
It's a good safe place.
all right. It says instead of rolling for a peril for this character, you may discard to automatically pass the challenge. So on the rare instance that she has to face more than one peril in a turn, that could be useful, but
Not likely.
not likely. Probably not going to be a big help. And nay, that made you the director. You may continue to activate your characters. Now that's interesting right there. Grabbing the director there. This could be interesting. Nay, you still have
Now,
an.
do the guards become?
What
do
are
we
you
move them off
pointing
the
at me?
table
What?
to
What?
complete a plot points?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that guard is gone.
Because we
What
didn't
a-
with the other one either.
Oh, okay. Okay, he's gone. He's gone. Yeah, they don't want to hang around after they divulge information about the Spectre. Secret information. All right. Nay. Who's going to activate next?
Well, just start activating all of them to head towards the as close as they can get to like Sister Anastasia or the major plot point. Just start sending
Okay.
them all.
Let's see. This is your purple guy here. So he's going to come up right behind Red Queen. We don't have anybody else on that side of the table except for Rook. Rook is still trying to recover from a fierce slobbering. Give me this side. So you have June and Purple and Jack.
Yeah.
So Jack,
Can he get to that other plot point to Sister?
that's what I'm checking. That's what I'm trying to see. He's just a little bit short. He's just a little bit short. But he can get up to within an inch of her right there. We'll put Purple right up next to him, very close to Dorsey as well. And Junebug comes up. She'll be bringing up the rear over there. So she's, I think you can see what's going on there with Jack and Purple and June all kind of heading up towards Anastasia. All right. So that's pretty handy. That means she's going to start that next turn with the initiative. So Red Queen could grab a hold of that, possibly be within striking range of that major plot point.
And that doesn't end it, right?
But
If he doesn't
it
move.
doesn't end it.
Right.
But let's remember, everything is about to move. Everything is about to move again. So, Bessie, you want to roll a recovery check for Jacques? Jacques' recovery check.
For who?
Jacques.
Who's Jacques?
Rook. For Rook.
Yeah,
Rook
he's up.
is back on his feet.
He likes the puppy.
I know, such a good puppy. And then everybody moves.
Uh-huh.
So we still have Anastasia, the conductor, and Strukov.
Mhm.
So here we go.
Just
Here is
where's
Anastasia.
my purple guy over on that side, real quick?
What did she say?
Or
The
is
purple
he,
guy is right next to Jack.
Okay.
Okay, here
What
are
about the other one? Is he the one that died?
No.
He's right behind Red Queen.
He's right behind
okay.
Red Queen. Okay, so here is the movement for the 3 plot points. This is for Anastasia. 3 inches off towards this away. Okay. Strukov. This is the big one. This is the big one, depending on where he goes. 6 inches away from Red Queen. Oh my gosh. He's taken off. It looks like he might be heading towards the passenger car. He's heading off to get inside the passenger car. That takes
He's
him.
within range of Dorsey.
He is in range of Dorsey now. Let's see.
Conductor.
The conductor. 1 inch back towards Red Queen. Okay. And that is the movement for them. That ends the turn. Pulled a bullet.
Cards.
Currently,
Nay is the director.
Nay is the director. Nay, you drew a focus. How
Ooh,
nice is that?
okay.
A focus.
An unseen peril for Chris.
Chris, you drew an unseen peril. Now, Nay, Strukov took a bad bounce. Strukov took off down the row, headed towards the passenger card. I think he's beginning to suspect that something's going on here, and he wants to get out of here before all hell breaks loose. So he's
How far
it
is
looks
Jack
like
from
he's
him?
he's getting ready to board. He's a good
How
10
far
in.
is Jack from him?
How far is Jack?
Mhm.
Oh, Jack. Jack is within range. Jack, he's about 5, 6 inches from Jack. He's right there. Matter of fact, so is Purple Durple could go up and grab him. Now, here's something to remember about the plot points in this. If you fail either one of the challenges that's associated with them, they move immediately.
Yep.
So they won't stay there. If you move up there and you fail the plot point or you fail the peril, they will move. So they will get away from you. He is in range of Jack. And you've got a focus in your hand that could help Jack out. Chris has a distraction, though, and an unseen peril. This is going to get hairy, boys and girls. This is going to get rough. Nay, you are the director. What are you going to do?
Now my purple dude, he can reach
Strukov?
yeah.
Yeah, he can go up there and talk to Strukov. Now, remember, if he fails it, Strukov will take off running.
Hmm.
Maybe he'll run back towards Red Queen. You never know. I mean, you could get a good bounce there.
Or he could go further off.
He could go off into the trees. Sure. Oh, this is
Let's go ahead
cool.
and
This is
what the heck?
cool.
Let's put Jack Spade up there and try that plot point.
Jack is going after it. This okay. So let's make sure we give everybody the opportunity here. Chris, when she activates Jack's spade, do you have a card that you would like to play?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and play the Unseen Peril.
Unseen peril. Unseen peril. So that means Jack is going to have to face, as soon as he activates, he's going to have to face a random peril. Nay, would you like to play a misfortune and say, pshaw to that?
Yeah.
She says no. She says
Yep,
no
said
to
yeah.
your. What was that?
She wants to use it. Yeah.
Okay. She says no to the unseen peril. Unseen peril is gone. Never happened.
Never happened.
Chris, do you have another card that you would like to play when Jack activates?
Yeah, distraction.
Okay, so now he plays the distraction. Now, so Jack is going to have a -1 to his might, finesse, and cunning for the duration of this activation. So
Now can I play my focus on that?
Sure, you can play your focus when you get to your challenge. So absolutely. So you move up to the plot point now. You are going to attempt it. Let's draw the peril.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a big one. The peril is a big one, and it's going to ask you to roll 3 successes with might.
Okay, I'm going to use my fortune one to replace
or
it with my own card.
finesse. Okay, which one do you want to replace it with? Out of ammo?
Out of ammo.
Okay, so she is using Fortune's Favor, and that came from one of her associates, boys and girls. Isn't that cool? Associates can really pay off for you sometimes. So this is coming from old McConnell, gave her an early warning to watch out for Strukov and gave him a little helpful advice in dealing with him.
That was huge.
That was huge. That was huge. Yeah, Jack was about to get the poke. So replacing 3 successes. Now she only needs to roll 1 success with might. 2 die 6 is what Jack normally rolls, but he is distracted. And that means Jack's
So,
only going to
I'm
get
gonna
1
use
roll.
my focus.
You bet
I'm
you
gonna use my
can.
focus.
You bet. So now she throws her focus in there, and that gets Jack back up to 2 dice. 2 white dice.
2 red
Oh,
dice.
2 white dice sitting out
No,
there.
no, no.
Oh,
2
what?
red
What?
dice.
It's right
What?
here. It's
What?
right here.
What?
You
2
play like this, and no one's gonna play with you anymore.
2 red dice. And I'm going to go ahead and drop those in the cup for Bessie. Oh, Bessie's going to roll.
Pressure's on.
Bessie's going to roll. All she has to do is get 1 success. All she has to do. Surely she would do that for Nay. Wouldn't that be mean if she didn't roll any successes for Nay? I just can't believe she would do that to Nay.
Get your fingers out of my way.
All right. Touched it.
Got
Double
it.
successes. And the
All
plot
those
point
cards paid off.
is
Yeah, they did.
completed. That was some cool card play there. Strukov is picked up. Now that's a precarious thing though. So Jack has a hold of Strukov, but she's going to get another blue card.
Ooh.
Jack is only a sidekick level character. He could be taken down with some
And he's not necessarily super great
finagling. He
at
isn't.
this.
He's not great at might, finesse, and cunning
What
normally.
is her reward? Did you tell her?
Oh, the reward.
Mhm.
The reward is instead of rolling a recovery check for this character, you can discard to automatically pass it.
And that was.
That was Jack.
Who had that?
Jack.
Yeah, Jack has it. Okay. Now that's interesting. That's interesting, Chris. Jack is now your target for sure. Or Red Queen. I don't know. It's going to be tough. Let's see what happens here. Nay, you still have some characters to activate, or you could ask Chris to go.
So the only person I've done is Jack, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, out of all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only takes a couple injuries to knock Jack down, and he'll drop that plot point.
Yeah. They can't transfer plot points, can they?
Yep, you can. Yeah, the normal rule for transfer is in effect, so it's.
I've
If
never
it was a
done
note,
that.
yeah.
How does that work?
If you're in base-to-base contact, it's an action for the active character. Whoever's carrying the plot point has to pass it off, and they can pass it to somebody in base-to-base contact with him. So if Red Queen was like in base-to-base contact with him, when Jack activates as an action, he could hand Strukov to her. If she's not in base-to-base contact, then it becomes a random challenge. If she's within 6 inches of him, he can try and shoo Strukov over there. Go over there.
Okay, well,
And becomes a random challenge for Red Queen. And if she
Okay.
passes it, then she gets Strukov.
But I already automatically passed a challenge. So
No,
right?
no, you automatically pass your first peril each turn, and that's passing a
perils.
plot point to somebody
Okay.
isn't a peril.
Okay. So you know what? Just take all my character, or no, take red and run towards Jack, or
Okay.
not run, but go as
Yeah,
far as
yeah.
I can.
I knew what you meant. Yeah. 6-inch move towards Jack puts her right there. So she is now about 4 inches away from him. All right, who's next?
Now she's got a plot point. She can't get 2 plot points.
Of course she could. No
Okay,
reason
well,
that she couldn't get another
can we
plot
try and
point.
scooch that over to her then?
Scooch what?
The one that Jack has.
Oh,
I can't pronounce his name.
You already
yep,
went.
yep, yeah. Yeah. You won't be able to do it this turn. You do it as an action for Jack, and Jack's already
Okay.
activated this turn. So, he can't shoo Strukoff to her right now, but he could next turn if he's still on his feet. If he still has him, it's going to become a scrum up there.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
play
let's
nice.
let's just put everybody and kind of congregate around Jack and Red Queen.
Okay. Purple Durple comes up and kind of shields Jack from this side. Junebug comes up and shields Jack from this side. They're done. Who do you have over here? Purple Durple. Purple Durple moves up and shields right on Red Queen's caboose. 'Cause that's as far as he could move. All right, Nay, I hope you could see all this. Can you see what I'm talking about?
Yep.
I probably ought to plug that in. Hope it doesn't freak out.
Now Pops is gone, right? He went
Pops
down.
is gone.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we
Okay.
got Rook. We got Rook too. Okay, so
Mhm.
we can move him. Now, just to remind everybody, special rule for this scenario is that you cannot actually, you're allowed to move away from enemies. You wouldn't normally be able to do that. As a matter of fact, you can even move through enemies. So they're not allowed to actually impede your movement in this scenario. But Rook can move up and get at the top of the stairs. All right. Let's see. So we go to all of your characters have activated and moved. Jack is at the top of the stairs, headed towards the conductor. Red Queen is up there. Chris, are you ready, sir? So Nay has activated everybody. Dorsey, I guess Dorsey could go after Jack. There may be something else you want to do. I'm not sure. So you let me know. Chris, who's going to activate?
Let's start with Lutz.
Lutz.
Move
Where's
him
Lutz
up
going?
toward, move up onto the platform.
Okay. I don't think he's going
Can
to
he
quite
come
get
into
there.
contact with anybody like the purple guy?
No.
No.
6-inch move towards the platform actually leaves him kind of sitting about right there, just about 4 inches.
Move the
or
dog
3
right
inches.
behind him.
Okay.
All right, just move the dog behind him.
Yep. Pooch, right up behind him. Okay. On the other side of the table, you have two level 1 characters who could go after.
Move O'Malley as far as he can go.
Okay. Well, O'Malley could get right up on Jack again because they were both 1 inch away. So, or they were in contact before. Does he want to be in contact with Rook, or does he want to be away from him?
Sure. Let's see if I can't take Rook out.
Okay. Try and play with him, frolic, do a little more frolicking there. Okay. All right. So you got 4 dice.
Go to the other leg.
Sure.
And he's gonna turn around and say,
There's a capuchin. Hey, Nay, you still have that bad luck. I'm going to ask you if you'd like to play it when he activates one of his characters.
No.
Okay. Here is the frolicking. He got 2 successes. So no matter what, he's going to automatically have to roll a health check. Let's see. He passed one of them, so he'll have to do a 1 dice health check. And he is.
And there you go,
down.
using the white again.
Oh, I know. Also rolling for you when we know that Bessie's supposed to be doing that.
Mhm.
Let's see. Chris. So that's going to make Chris the director. Do you want to keep moving on this side of the table? Your white hat
Yeah.
people, your level
Yeah,
ones
go ahead and
move up.
move. Yeah, move those guys up.
All right. They'll basically be bookending the conductor there. The boys in blue get their 6-inch move, and they'll get up to the platform, but not on it. Okay. All right. And then what? Then what do we
We
have?
have Dorsey.
We have Dorsey
Oh, we do have
left.
Dorsey.
The last character that has not activated.
Move
Dorsey can move into contact with Jack.
Yeah, but well, okay. Let's just do that.
Okay. Dorsey moves into contact with Jack. And what's the challenge? What's the skill that you're going to take Jack
I'm
on?
gonna go with finesse because I got an extra finesse this turn, or this game. So he'll have 4 die 10.
That's right. That's right. From your associate. That's right. From your associate. Okay. So you have 4 die 10 to take
And I'm
on
gonna,
Jack.
in this case, I'm gonna use the focus as well on this.
Oh my gosh. So he wants that focus in there too. Okay.
Oh,
So that's
my
going to be
bad. Oh, these are never mind.
so focus. We'll get that 5th dice in there. And then Jack
2 die 6.
is 2 die 6. 2 die 6. Okay, here goes the rolling. So 3 successes. So Jack is looking at a health checker. At this point, it just depends on how much, and it is a 3 dice health check. Bessie, I'm going to let you roll it. There you go. 3 dice health check.
Now that you put me in the hole.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least he isn't going to go down.
You're right. He is not going to go down. 3 dice health check. And he is injured. Jack is injured. Oh, he's holding on by a thread, boys and girls. Holding on. Focus was used. Let's see. That ends the turn. It's recovery check time. So instead of rolling a recovery check for Jack, you could discard a card to automatically pass it. Do you want to discard the 1 card in your hand, which is bad luck, or do you want me to roll a recovery check?
I'll discard.
Okay, so you discarded the card, you automatically pass your recovery check, and that is back to full health. Chris is the director.
Uh-oh.
What?
Spinning wheel of doom.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Check. Let's see if
Are we good, kids?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay.
I don't see nothing on the YouTube though. Oh, wait a minute. There it moved.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine on YouTube. I don't.
Okay. It looks like we're all right. Okay. Ends the turn. Oh no. Do I have any plot points that are still available to move? The conductor. We'll just move him just for the fun of it.
Anastasia.
Oh yeah, Anastasia too. Conductor goes 2 inches, steps inside the building.
Sure.
Anastasia. Oh, she's coming back. She's headed back the other way now. She's 6 inches back this way. She's coming back to check on Strukov. She wants to know what happened over here. She's coming back. Oh, I think poor Jack is about to get ambuscade. Let's see. Drawing cards.
Pull a bullet.
Okay. Did I not already? Okay. Starting turn number 4.
Excuse me.
Pulled a bullet, drawing cards. This is for Chris as the director. A parlay. That's interesting. It's actually useless. It has no
Yep.
effect on this
What?
scenario at all. Yeah, it can't because the dirty tricks aren't a fight, and everything else that you could normally do or that would normally stop her, you can't do anyway. Nay, you drew a stumble. A stumble. Stumble.
Well, I'm going to use it to
Interesting.
try and get the.
Gambler.
Okay. So she's going to use stumble to try for a random challenge. The random challenge is 1 with cunning or might. She's got 3 die 10 in cunning. 3 die 10 in cunning. Bessie,
Oh, okay.
there's no way you could fail that one. All right, let's see it. And she fails it. Oh, okay. She got 1 success. That's all she needed was 1 success.
This guy over here.
So she passes it. So here's the question, Nay. Do you want to be the director?
Yes.
Or do you want to draw 2 cards? Or
Director.
yeah, she wants to be the director. With no cards in her hand, she wants that. She does not like the idea of not being the director right now with Jack about to get pounded into the grounded. What can Jack do here?
Okay.
So, Nay, you are now the director. What do you think you want to do?
Okay.
He's got trouble on both sides. He's got trouble on both sides of him. He's got Dorsey holding on to him on one side. If he moves 6 inches towards Red Queen, he's going to be in range of the boys in blue and other guys over here.
Oh, we didn't.
What?
Rook.
What? We didn't rook.
We didn't roll for him to stand up.
Oh, yeah. Let's roll for rook. Here you go, babe. Just roll it. Rook is gone. Man, that frolicking dog.
He really gets into it.
He gets a little too aggressive in his play. But it's just good-natured fun. Oh, he doesn't do that to everybody. He must like you.
A little too much.
A little too much. All right. Nay, Rook has left the area. He needs to towel off.
Okay, so send Jack up to Red Queen.
Okay. As an action, he is going to move to Red Queen. And then is he going to hand her the plot point?
Yep.
All right. Now she has the plot point. So it is in her custody. So she has Strukov now. All right. Well, might be a little bit safer there. You are still the director. Are you going to continue activating, or are you going to make somebody else go?
Now, from where Red is, now I'm assuming we can't come on the other side of the train.
Sure, you can. Yeah, there's a table over there. You can cross over. You can take off that direction. Now, here's an important thing. A plot point cannot be moved or transferred more than once per turn. So since the plot point moved, because it was moved by Jack, it was carried by Jack, it was moved to you and handed to you, it cannot be moved again. Red Queen cannot move once you
Oh,
hand her the plot point.
oh, well, that just messes up everything I was gonna do.
Do you want to go back? I mean, right, because that would be super tricky and really, not acceptable to like. Otherwise, you could move 6 inches and hand the
You're
plot
standing
point to
still or
somebody.
transferring the person.
What did he say?
Standing still. As you're transferring.
Correct. Correct. Yeah. Yeah. Would you, since you didn't know that, would you like to do something different? I still think it's a good move on your part. It's just that you can't move her after the transfer.
Okay. Well, let's just put everybody around her. Like,
Okay.
let's just bury her.
Okay. Let's see. Who do you have left here? You have purple. Who's that purple guy? Oh, that's your purple guy.
Mm-hmm.
So there will be space. I can't. You don't have enough models to just completely surround her, but there will be area that he could still get to. Not a lot, but there will be a couple areas left. All right, Chris. I guess
So
she has.
so all 5 of them are right there.
Uh-huh. Your 2
Okay.
purples, your Jack, your Red Queen, and your June. All 5 of your characters are standing in that one spot.
Okay.
All right. Chris, what are you going to do? So Dorsey is in range to get to Red Queen, or he could go after somebody else. Whatever you want to do, buddy.
Yeah, have let's go up to Sister Anastasia.
Okay. Yeah, Let's comes up. Says howdy to Sister Anastasia. How you doing there? All right, give the man apparel. You know what? I'm going to put him on the other side of her just to make sure he's in the mix as far as any future moves.
One with finesse.
One with finesse. Uh-oh, he only has 3 die 8 in finesse. Let's see if he can make it.
Got it.
He's got it.
Nope.
Oh my god! It was 1.
It's fairly average die roll, Chris. Hey, Chris, you do have an uncanny in your hand. Do you want to burn your uncanny to pass the check?
I didn't. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's just use the uncanny. That's fine.
Okay, so you passed it. It's done.
Okay.
See, that was easy. So here's your plot point. You only need 2 with cunning or finesse. On this one, you could use your cunning if you wanted to discard a card like parlay or sidestep. Either one would give you a bonus dice. You want to do
All right,
that?
let's do that.
Okay.
get rid
Which
of
one? Which card
sidestep.
do you want to get rid of? Sidestep.
Sidestep.
All right. So you have 4 die 8 now. And you got the 2 successes you needed, easy peasy, and that will give you a blue card. Bessie, give him a blue card. Okay. You can discard to gain a +1 finesse. And that made you the director.
Okay.
Now what?
All right, go ahead and move the dog up. Can he reach the first purple guy? Or is
He
too
can.
far away?
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, let's just give it a shot.
Okay, well it's a roll off. I mean, it's 1 dice versus 1 dice.
Exactly.
I'll drop a
Give it a
red
shot.
dice and a white dice in this cup, and we'll just see which one of them rolls higher. We'll call the red dice for Red Queen, white dice for the pooch. White dice wins. That means purple is going to have to roll a 1 dice health check. Purple is down.
Oh, purple noble.
All right. So that's everybody on this side. You still have 2 fellas on this side that could go after Purple and June both.
Yeah.
You also have O'Malley And you have the boys in blue. Let's see how far boys in O'Malley could reach purple. Boys in blue don't have anybody they can reach this turn.
All right. Move the boys in blue up as far as they can go.
Okay, so they'll be about 1 inch behind the mob.
Okay.
They want that secret formula. The secret formula. They could only capture it. Okay. You have a couple henchmen there that could do roll-offs.
O'Malley after the conductor.
O'Malley goes after the conductor. Okay. Scooches in to say howdy to the conductor. Howdy. Give the man a card.
1 with might or finesse.
1 with might or finesse. He's got 4 die 8 in finesse. I'm sorry, might. Got it. Your plot point is 1 with might.
Got it.
Got
Barely.
it. Woo! That was close. And that
Average roll.
was pretty average.
Dave,
Pretty
you're
average
making me
roll. Don't worry about it. That's fine. Hey, Chris. O'Malley got that one. So the conductor has been picked up.
What does it do?
You could discard to give him a +1 to his might.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
So
more might.
O'Malley's done. So Dorsey could really just go after anybody up there, including Red Queen.
And the 2 level 1s.
Yeah.
Are done, right?
Oh, the 2 level 1
Yeah,
characters.
Send one of the 1 level guys against the purple guy on that side.
Okay. So he'll go up against this fellow, and it's a roll-off. White dice versus red dice. Here we go. White dice versus red dice. Red dice is for purple. Purple wins this time, so he'll have to roll a health check. He passes it, remains on his feet. So the other fella could either go against June or could go against anybody up there. You could go against June or Jack or
Purple guy.
purple. Same guy.
Guy again.
Okay. Moves into contact with purple guy, and it's a roll-off. White dice wins this time. Purple will have to roll a 1 dice health check. Purple remains on his feet.
Ooh.
So they are not going down now.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
all that's
send
left is
Dorsey
Dorsey. So you're going to have to decide who Dorsey's going to go after here.
Red Queen.
Okay. So Dorsey moves in there. He's got room on this side to get into contact with Red Queen. And Dorsey, I guess, you only have 2 die 8 in might. She only has 2 die 8 in
What's finesse?
her. Red Queen's finesse is 4 die 10. So
Also.
go 4 die 10 versus 4 die 10. I don't think you can beat her in anything, actually.
Depends on how you roll.
And you don't have it. Oh, yeah, even on your finesse would get you up to 4 die 10. She's got 4 die 10. You've got 2 die 8 in might. She's got 2 die 8 in might.
What about cunning?
You've got 3 die 10 in cunning. She's got 3 die
Do we have
10
a
in
discard?
cunning. He does not have a discard. No,
Oh, it's Lutz that has it.
Yeah.
doesn't he?
it's Lethe
Yeah.
is carrying. Yeah, it's the sidekicks that are carrying all the plot points over there. So it's even Steven here.
It's a roll off.
Now, right now, you're currently the director. You may not, come next turn. Chances are she'll steal it away from you because she's a pickpocket from her days on the street. So you either just go for it here, or what do you want to do?
Go for it.
Okay, and
Now, does he get just one of the plot points or both of them?
he doesn't get either one of them. If the only way that he can get them is by making you go down, which means
okay.
every plot point that you're carrying would be dropped. When you go down, if you can cause enough injuries to you to get you to a down position, then you drop all of your plot points. And that still doesn't mean he gets them. It just means that he has made you drop them, and then somebody else could pick them up.
Okay.
So, um, that's an interesting idea, though. I think when we do like the second edition for this, maybe we should put that in there to steal plot points from each other in
Oh,
this
I like
scenario.
That sounds fun.
That would be fun. Anyway, right now he's just got to clobber you and embarrass you and make you drop them. So, Chris, I apologize. I'm going to ask you again. What skill do you want to use?
Finesse.
Finesse, 4 die 10.
We're
Okay,
both
so
40-10.
yep, 4 die 10 versus 4 die 10. So here is for
Dorsey.
here is for Dorsey. Got 3 successes.
Nice.
Now this is about who gets the most successes. Bessie.
Oh.
4 die 10 is being rolled for Red Queen here, and she got 3 successes as well. So that is a tie. Nothing happened. So you can't out finesse the Red Queen, sir. She has finesse dripping from her wazoo. Let's see. It is time to roll a recovery check. This is for the downed fellow, and he is removed from play. Blip, blip. Do we have anybody else to roll for?
I don't think so.
Okay. That will
That
end the
was one of
turn.
my
We're
purple
starting.
guys.
Yeah.
We're starting turn number 5. Yeah, one of the purple guys went away. We're starting turn number 5. I already pulled a bullet. Here is the card for Mr. Chris. Chris, you drew a warmed up.
Now
Nay.
you got a distraction.
Distraction. Interesting. Interesting. Distraction.
Well, I'm going to get rid of it anyway. So
Okay, she doesn't want it. She don't want that distraction. She can't afford no distractions. Here is your challenge.
2 with finesse or cunning.
2 with finesse or cunning. Well, you got the finesse to do that. 4 die 10. Need 2. Got it. So, do you want to be the director? Or do you want a card or 2
Director.
cards? She wants to be the director. All right, you are the director. All right, Red Queen.
so we're on the 5th one, right?
We are on turn number 5.
Okay. Now, is there any penalties or anything for going over top of the train? But beside those crates?
You want to go to the other side of the train? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, is there going to be like any problems or anything like that?
No, we didn't say it ahead of time, so we'll just say it's the train is stopped there, so you can't move over 6 inches anyway. So
Right. But like there's no
No.
like going over a okay. Just
Nope.
take all of my people and run them 6 inches in the opposite direction.
okay. So 6 inches this way. So Jack will be there.
But put, Red Queen in the lead and the other 3 behind them.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
honestly,
that's how
I can pass through anybody anyway, so it really doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, no,
Right?
yeah.
No, but it looks cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it's going to be because she is right. Because she's leading the way and they're kind of following behind. That's the way it's going to end up no matter what. So there they are. They're over there. So all of her characters have activated and moved. All right.
Move Dorsey.
Dorsey
He
can
should
get
still
into
be able to-
contact with her.
I was gonna say she moved away and they were in contact, so there's no reason he couldn't be in contact.
Exactly. So she is
Right.
still exactly 6 inches away from you. So you're moving back into contact.
Yep.
Okay. And so what stat are you going to use?
Same thing. 40-10
Okay.
versus
4 die
40-10
10
for
versus
finesse.
4 die 10. Okay. Here is the roll. 4 die 10 for Dorsey. Checking the cards. I don't see anything. Okay. Cards. 2 successes. I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. Man, Bessie, I can't believe you rolled 2 successes. That was terrible.
There's a he can see. It's not.
And she gets 3 successes, and that means Dorsey's gonna have to roll a 1 dice health check.
Dave, you're not my
And-
best friend anymore.
I know. And he fails it.
And he fails it.
And he's injured. Oh my gosh. All right.
And
So
that's why I have to roll.
nobody else was close enough.
Just move
Let's
them
see.
up so they can try to take these people down just for fun at this point. Because I just feel like getting some revenge.
There you go. There you go.
That's how we do it.
Really.
Uh,
We're
so-
playing on 4th of July weekend, and I just want to
Yeah.
kill people now.
Here's
The
here's the
American way.
boys in blue going after
Put
purple
them against
Durple here.
June. Put them against June.
Oh.
Not the June bug.
Oh,
Yeah.
going after poor little June
Aw.
bug.
Poor June.
So they get 3 dice 6. Here's 3 dice 6 roll. And they got 2 successes. Here is 1 dice 6 roll for them. They got 1 success. They'll have to roll a 1. She'll have to roll a 1 success, and she does. She remains on her feet. You have a
All right,
fella that
well-
can go after purple. It's a roll
Yeah.
off. Give me a red dice.
There you
So
go.
we'll just
You
roll
like
these 2. Nope. And it's 1 success each, so no damage. We can send the other guy, gets purple as well. We'll try it again. And red fails this time. White gets a success. So red's going to have to roll a health check, and red passes with a 4.
Wow.
Dog. The only thing dog could do is get into contact with Jack.
Okay.
Dog. Rolling 1
Riot,
dice 6.
I mean,
Yeah.
Might as well.
1 dice 6 versus Jack's 2 dice 6. Jack got 2 successes. Dog got 1. Dog will roll a 1 dice health check. Dog failed. Dog down.
Aww.
Dog gone because
Dog-
dog is level
Doggone
1.
it.
Lutz is now out of it and won't be able to get into it. He jumps up on here. Pooch moves his 6 inches.
yeah,
and gets,
Lutz and O'Malley are basically out of the game at this point.
yeah.
But they can stand there and look cool.
That's
About
right.
the
Yeah.
only thing, if Jack got a trip up here, that would be interesting. If he could stop Red Queen from running, he could get just about everybody on her. At the end of the turn, Jack gets Dorsey gets a recovery check, passes it, so he is back to full strength.
Woo!
And
Cards.
last turn of the game, cards.
Nay's the director. Right?
Nay is the director.
I'm all right.
You drew an I'm all right. You drew a stunned, Chris, and I think that's going to be game. I don't think.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be game because
Yeah. But you got the
Nay.
two good things, and I got everything else.
Yeah. You got 3. They got the major plot point, and that's going to be game. We can call it there. Won't be able to take Red Queen down with what we have in our hand right now. I think transferring the plot point was very smart move on Nay's part. Jack was.
I do have a quick question. That gambler ability, I've been through every book that I own. I don't know where that is. I cannot find it.
It's a secret ability that only Nay gets to use because I like her.
No, I did. I have been through all the abilities in the Vice Alley book and the first, second edition. I don't see that anywhere.
It's a good question, Chris. I'm sorry. It's in the characters book.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
I
the one
snuck
book I don't have.
I snuck some extra abilities in the new characters book. Let's shoot you a PDF or something like that of it, so you just make sure you have it. So there are
That's okay.
about 10
I
or
have
so
that
new
one.
abilities on page 4 there. There's also some NPC abilities and some new burst abilities too. So those are well worth taking a look at too. Uh,
I'll have to pick that up.
yeah. Right. So Red Queen comes out of it with what? Red Queen gets the major plot points, so that's worth 3 plus another 1. So you come out of it with +4 reputation and +4 influence, of course. And then you also gain +1 tip. So you got the tip point back that you spent. And then you get a experience point. I don't think you spent any experience points yet, Nay.
Nope.
Have you spent any experience?
Nope.
No. I think that might actually get you up to 4 experience. So you could give Red Queen a new ability. You might need
Yeah.
to check that out. I think that puts you up to a total of 4 experience now.
Yeah,
So
because
you
I
could,
think I have 4 experience, 1 backup, 1 contact,
yeah, yeah.
3 gear.
You're
Now
also
I'm
going to
back
get
up
a
to 3
new
tip.
territory. We'll roll for that. A new location. New
So I got
location.
4 influence, right?
Yeah, +4. New location is 10, and that is a gem. Red Queen
Ooh.
needs a gem. She likes to do her Pilates.
You think she gets that took us without doing some work?
I know.
Right.
So you got a gem now. What else do we need? That's it. That's all we need to roll for. We're all going to roll for your next scenario, though. And then Chris. Chris, you gained +1 contact,
Okay.
+1 gear, and +1 backup.
Okay.
And you gained +3 influence and reputation.
Right.
All right, so I don't know that I can actually roll for this scenario. I can't see that. I don't have my glasses on. When is the next scenario? I don't think we have anything scheduled.
It only goes to next week.
Okay. Well, we know that whoever Nay is playing against, they will get to roll. So we're going to
This
go
is the
ahead and
last one I
roll.
was
And
scheduled for, so.
yeah. Well, we'll have to add some more dates to it.
Mhm.
It may
If
be.
I could make a
Did you say?
if I could make a request in that first weekend in August, don't schedule me then, if possible.
Oh, sure.
'Cause
Absolutely.
I've got something planned.
Yeah.
He's got big plans.
Well,
Yeah, I'll have to get back with you on some dates that I wouldn't be able to also.
Okay. No problem. No problem at all.
You
So
must play.
whoever your opponent would be is going to end up being lower influence than you are, Nay. So here is the roll. An 8 means that they will simply get to pick whatever scenario they want to play.
Oh, guess what that's going to be?
well, if it's me,
Uh,
it's going to be Queen's Gambit.
Yep.
Because
Same
I'm
here.
going for it. I'm not.
So,
So
and
did you
then
say
Chris, whoever you're lined up against, I don't think it'll be Nay again. I'll just have to kind of look at it, but so it'll be one of the Davids. They will have lower influence than you, so I'm going to go ahead and roll for that.
Okay.
It's cocked. A 10, so they will simply pick, not you. They will pick the scenario that they want to play.
Okay.
now who picks on mine?
Whoever your opponent is, not you, they will
Okay.
pick. Yep. And so that's it for today. that was fun, boys and girls. I hope you liked the social scenario. Very interesting.
Mhm.
You know, eventually we will update Vice Alley campaign book to second edition. Eventually is a very subjective term around here, so you know, could be years for all I know.
Could be days.
Could be tomorrow. I don't know. But I'll just remind everybody that we are going to be taking a 10-day hiatus in July to take care of Max's surgery. So from the July 14th to the 24th, Pulp Alley will basically be shut down and we won't be doing any shipping. We might be online occasionally, but that'll be about it. And I wanted to remind you guys that there is a really awesome
Mhm.
uh, cards that you can earn in July.
And have we said that our players get it?
That the players get, and that
You had the chance to get yourself.
or if I can find
Maybe
them.
if we can find them.
Oh, I think I lost them.
Did you?
Oh, I don't.
Okay.
Oh,
Already?
That's fine.
oh dear. Oh dear. I'm just wandering.
Well, okay, let's not wander.
I'm just
We have
wa-
things to do. It's
I'm
4th of
just
July weekend
I'm just
now.
wandering in circles. So if I'm just wandering in
Just
circles.
okay. It's
What
not
this
important.
cards?
There's a
I want
card.
to show
And
them
if
my
you
cards.
buy something that entails us shipping something to you,
Go ahead
you
and
get
tell
the
them.
card.
Anyway, I did a video about it yesterday. on the here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it
Oh,
is.
good.
You
There
put
it
them in
is.
that safe spot, right?
Yeah. Where I knew they would be, so I wouldn't lose them. So if you place an order that we will ship to you in, if you place an order in July, that's at least $25 worth of product, then we're going to include these two cards while supplies last. So this is the brand new Spectre card. So very, very cool front and back. I call this our novel length character card because it is, yeah,
Beefy.
yeah, it covers the space there. And then this is really cool because these are unique cards that are each numbered. So the first four cards, the first four numbers, card number 1 through 4, are going to the players of the campaign. So that's card number 1 of 25, card number 2 of 25, card number 3 of 25, and card number 4. So those will go to our campaign players based on how the campaign ends, and they'll get those. But then the other cards are also numbered. So if you look at those, it's all the way up to card number 25 of 25. And we have already about 10 of these are already spoken for. So there are only 25 of these. There are only 25 of them. And when they are
Ever
gone,
made.
when they are gone, they are gone. I did make more of the Spectre cards, so I got twice as many of those. So even if you don't get one of the Vice and Virtues, and nearly half of these are already gone. So don't wait if you want to get one of these unique cards that are only going to be available to commemorate our 2023 running of the Vice Alley Derby. So if you place an order in July and you include at least $25 worth of product, and it is something that we're going to ship to you, then we'll drop one or both of those cards in the box with it and ship it while supplies last. While supplies last.
All right.
That's it. That's it for today. Bessie, play us out of here.
No, I get to shut up. I get
What?
to shut up.
No. Bye, everybody. Chris, happy 4th